Namaste children, welcome to our next class. In last class you learned about how to avoid the plastics and how to take care of our earth. These all things you learned. In today's class, taking care of each other, how we should help each other to keep our surroundings clean, you are going to learn in today's class. So for this you need your content book, worksheet and notebook. And the keyword you are learning here is government. Government meaning a group of people who are responsible for taking decisions for a country or a state. So, about their country or the state, what are the actions the group of people are taking? That's only the government. Yes?
Government. A group of people who are responsible for taking decisions for a country or state.
Now you can see here in this picture how dirty the surroundings are before. In Warsaw Beach, October 2015, before, the situation is like this. Totally garbage. It littered like anything in the surrounding. And later, Afroz Shah, he started cleaning the beach with few of his neighbors. They all started picking up these waste materials and cleaning the beach. Later, many people joined with him, and finally, the government also supported them by supplying more resources. So, whenever Shah has started initiated this program, government sent so many organizers to that place, and they all together cleaned that area. So, this is the help we can do to each other in keeping our surroundings neat and clean by not littering the garbage around us. And you can see here the government role is very important in keeping our surroundings clean. The government helps in setting up public toilets, placing dustbins in public places, collecting and managing the garbage, and planting the trees. By doing all this together, we can protect our earth. Rare olive readily turtle returns to the beach after 20 years. So this, whenever they started cleaning this river sources, then these turtles returned back to the source because the surroundings were so neat and clean. So Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, this word you might have learnt in recent news. Our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has started this program to keep our surroundings, our home, our office, our neighborhood to clean. We all should do Ramadan weekly 1 day compulsory. So Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is a cleanliness plan that was organized by the government of India. The government built about 110 million toilets across the country as a part of this plan. So n number of toilets, so people has to stop urinating publicly so that we can keep our surroundings clean. So finally you can understand that many people together, when we share the work, definitely we can keep our surroundings, our earth, everything neat and clean. So to understand more about this, you can watch the video.
Keeping the surroundings clean is everyone's responsibility. Each one of us should try to keep our surroundings clean. The government can help people in many ways to keep their surroundings clean.
So here in this video, you can see the different steps to keep our surroundings neat and clean. So what are those steps we will see now?
Keeping the surroundings clean is everyone's.
So the first picture shows you how to keep our park clean. Not only enjoying in the park, we have to collect the waste materials from the park, whatever thrown, and we have to keep it in proper dustbins. And collecting the garbage. So Kavadiwala means the people who come to each home and collect the garbage, and then it is transported to the landfill area where all the garbage is dumped. So giving the garbage to the particular people is one of the way to keep our surroundings clean.
Responsibility. Each one of us should try.
So whenever you get any dust, you have to throw it only in the dustbin. You should not supposed to throw wherever you want.
To keep our surroundings clean. The government can help people
By using the public toilets before people have a habit of open urination, and open defecation means going to the toilet anywhere in the public area may lead to get the diseases in people. So to avoid that, government has to build a number of public toilets, and people has to make a habit of using these toilets. Recently, as a part of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, government established a number of toilets, public toilets all over the country.
in many ways to keep their surroundings clean.
So we have to arrange the dustbins in public areas. So there are different colors dustbins we are using. To throw the dry waste, we use the blue color dustbin. By making people who make the environment dirty pay a fine. So some people who are throwing the garbage on the road, if they find, immediately the government has to collect some fine from them so that we can keep our surroundings clean. Now we will discuss the questions. What are the important things to note in Warsaw Beach story? So Warsaw Beach, you had seen in the picture, was very dirty, and it was cleaned completely by the people. The cleaning process was started by Afroz Shah, a person who is named as Afroz Shah. Then many people joined him to clean the beach. How do the people and the government work together to keep the surroundings clean? The people of an area can work together to keep their place clean. They can plan and think of ways to clean the area if it gets dirty. In case the problem is large, they can take the help from the government. The government can help with the money, more people, and a plan. It can also help with making rules and ensuring that people follow them. They can make public toilets, put more dustbins in place, and collect and manage the garbage. Now you can see the flow chart how the governments are helping. Things the government and the group of people can do. Make new toilets, and talk to others to build awareness, and collect and manage garbage, and place more dustbins. They have to place more dustbins. What can you and your friends do to keep places near your house clean? We can help by putting garbage in the dustbins, not spitting on the road, and growing more plants. We can also encourage our friends and family to keep the surroundings clean. We can put up posters and make people aware of the importance of keeping a place clean. So, by doing these things, we can help each other and we can keep our surroundings clean. Now, we will see what are the questions given in the worksheet. We'll discuss the worksheet questions. The first one is, with which actions can be done by a single person and which ones need many people? Circle the correct symbols. Removing garbage from all the streets in an area. Is it done by a single person or a group of people? Definitely in an area means Group of people are needed. Now throwing garbage in the bin. To put the garbage in the dustbin, a single person is needed. Now no spitting on the road. This is done by a number of people. Everybody should remember that not to spit on the road. So a group of people. Cleaning all public toilets on a road. So this is also done by the group of people. Cleaning toilets is not so easy job and a single person cannot do this. And now when you see the second one, a situation has given your, based on this situation you need to answer the questions. So you read this passage. Molyang is the cleanest village in India. People living here keep it clean. Every house has a bamboo dustbin. Villagers ensure that no one throws garbage on the road. Nobody uses plastic in this village. What do people living in Molyang do to keep the village clean? Write any two things. So they are not allowing the dust to throw on the road. That is the one thing they are doing. And one more thing, nobody uses plastic. No one is using the plastic in that village. So this no plastic is one way helping them to keep their village clean. And one more thing, has a bamboo dustbin. Every house is, they are not throwing the garbage on the roads. No garbage on roads. They are not throwing the garbage on the roads. No garbage on the roads. On roads. No garbage on the roads. They are not allowing throw the garbage on roads. And write one thing that all the people of the village decided to follow. All the people in that village, the villagers ensure that no one throw the garbage on the road. That is the thing all together they decided. They decided that not to throw the waste, no garbage on the roads. They don't want to throw the garbage on roads. That they have decided. And the next one, the park near your house is very dirty. You and your 5 friends decided to clean it. Write 2 things you can do with your friends to clean it. What you will do when you go to the park and the park is so dirty? What you will do? You will collect garbage and throw in the dustbin. First you have to collect the garbage and throw in the dustbin. So this thing you can do to keep the park clean. And 2 things he is asking. What is the one more thing what you can do? You give awareness or tell to the people not to spit in the park. Do not spit in the park. You should tell this to a number of people. By doing these 2 things, you can help each other and keep your area's park very clean and neat. Apart from this, if you know any other things, also you can mention here. So now we will see what are the practice questions given here. Before moving on to the practice questions, you can go through the lesson. Clearly you read the lesson and then answer the practice questions. So here in the practice questions, what all given? We'll see once what is given. Name one place around your house or school that you think is very dirty and should be cleaned. This is up to you, children. Around your house or around your school, which area, any one area which is so dirty and you want to clean it immediately. That area's name you can mention here. On World Environment Day, every student in Sam's school planted a tree each. How is this action help for the environment? So plants help to they help to maintain clean and green. They help to clean the environment. They clean the air. The dirty air they make, plants make into clean air, and they give us fresh air, so that the plants are helping to keep our environment neat and clean. And write two things you and your neighbors can do to keep the roads near your house clean. What you'll do, everybody, all your neighbors and yourself together have to take one promise that they should not throw the garbage on the roads. They should not throw garbage on roads. No garbage on the roads. They should not throw the garbage. No garbage on the road. On roads, they should not throw the garbage. When we do all together like this, we can keep our surroundings neat and clean. These lessons are not only just for reading, they are for practicing. So try to adopt all these things which you are learning in the lesson, children. Thank you.